Pain shoots through your whole body. You can barely move without vomit-inducing suffering. Based on the pain scale used by medical professionals around the world, could a little critter, not even an inch tall, create pain in a human being as powerful as the unspeakable number 10 on the scale? Almost no one on Earth has felt the pain that the few folks in this video have and lived to tell the tale. And that's just the tip of the iceberg when discussing these worst pains known to humankind. Before we get into what exactly causes this much pain, let's talk about pain itself. You might have heard of something called the pain scale. When in the hospital, a doctor may ask you how much pain you're feeling from a scale of 1 to 10. While you may guess a number, there are actually real descriptions for each step on the scale. 0 is no pain whatsoever. Hopefully on a day-to-day level, most of us are actually at a 0 all the time. If you're to say 2, a doctor will interpret that as minor pain, with stronger twinges now and again. So let's crank it up to 5, meaning you can't go more than a few minutes without noticing the pain. Some of you mothers out there may recognize 8 on the pain scale. It's what we often associate with childbirth. Intense pain where communication requires great effort. Many people say the worst pain they've ever felt is childbirth, so what exactly could cause something that would rank a 9 or even a 10? If you're as scared as I am to find out, give us a like and subscribe. Let's start with a natural pain that many people experience: cluster headaches. These are severe headaches that can last from 15 minutes to 3 hours, about 3 times a day for some people. This chronic pain can last years and is worse than migraines. They occur when a certain nerve pathway is activated, which is responsible for the pain in the face. It ain't fun, folks. Your eyes and nose leak, your eyes droop, you get a burning sensation, and you're super sensitive to light. All this considered, cluster headaches seem to be a 6 or a 7 on the pain scale, meaning the pain dominates your life and affects your ability to sleep. Besides childbirth, it's one of the most common and worst pains that occur naturally in the human body. Still, we don't know what causes levels 9 and 10 for pain. Well, these pains occur thanks to outward influences. Somewhere off the coast of Australia lives a fish considered the most venomous fish in the world. We call this little guy the stonefish. A man named Kevin Renshaw got stung by a stonefish, and it only took 10 minutes for the effects to set in. He said it was like a blunt puncture trauma. Besides excruciating pain, Renshaw experienced nausea, intense vomiting, a fever, and seizures. One can even die of heart failure. The sting also has the ability to paralyze your arms and legs and put your body into shock. Fun stuff. Renshaw said that prior to this, the most painful thing he had gone through in his life was when he had screws inserted into his skull, and this was much worse. If you don't die from heart failure, it takes about 24 hours to recover from a stonefish sting. All that considered, it sounds like it's about a 9 on the pain scale, excruciating pain with inability to converse, as well as constant crying and moaning. Oh, but it gets worse, Brainiacs. And it gets smaller. At only 1 inch tall, the Irukandji jellyfish sting will have you begging for death. Literally. Its effects are vomiting, anxiety, cramping, and a sense of impending doom. The Irukandji jellyfish is most commonly found, again, in Australia. An Australian by the name of Hannah Mitchell got stung by the jellyfish. It caused her to go into constant vomiting, even if there was nothing left. The sting can make you vomit every 2 minutes for up to 12 hours. That's 360 barfs in total. Hannah compared the pain to that of labor times a million. With that description and the constant gagging, it sounds like this pain is a full-on 10 on the pain scale. Unspeakable pain, bedridden, and possibly delirious. Very few people will ever experience this level of pain. The good news is, you won't die from it, right? But there's actually something even worse. The pain that comes from the venom of a bullet ant. The best way to describe this pain is from a man who got stung himself. Stephen Backshaw said, "The pain goes throughout your whole body. You start shaking, you start sweating. It's completely systemic. It goes through your whole body, and it really does affect your nervous system. Your heart rate goes up, and if you have quite a few of them, you'll be passing in and out of consciousness. There will be nothing in your world apart from pain for at least 3 or 4 hours. The venom severely affects your ability to communicate. We can definitely classify this as a 10 on the pain scale too. But from the sounds of it, it's even worse than the jellyfish, so can we call it an 11? Did the bullet ant create a whole new level of pain on the pain scale? Here's the weirdest thing about the venom. Once the pain stops, you get an intense adrenaline rush. You feel like a god for weeks afterwards. Is it worth it? Just remember, you can't take anything for granted. All animals have a defense mechanism, so something that looks cute or small may actually be the most dangerous animal on the planet. Like, you know how you can't resist a fluffy kitten, but getting stabbed by those tiny sharp paws will make you roar in pain?